Hey there, this is James, one of the product knowledge geniuses from the Center of Excellence award-winning BMW Vocala, and I'd like to thank you for allowing me to help you find your next vehicle. Before we get started though, I want to let you know that we'll ship this car to you wherever you may be in the United States, so don't worry about that, we'll get it to you. But now to get started, what we're looking at here is a black sapphire metallic 2015 BMW X5. This car runs at 300 horsepower, 300 foot-pounds of torque. It also has 0 to 60 time of 6.1 seconds, so it's very fast for being such a big, heavy car. Paint's in great condition on this car too. I don't really see any dings or scratches on it, which is always a great thing. You've got brand new tires on here, so you won't have to get new ones for a while. These are also run flat tires, so there's not going to be a spare tire in the car because these are run flats. But that's really thick rubber right there, so if you blow a tire, you can drive on that tire for 50 miles up to 50 miles an hour until you get to a safe spot. This car is also an xDrive35i. xDrive means that it has our intelligent all-wheel drive system, so the car is usually going to be 60 in the back, 40 in the front, but the car has the ability to send all the power to the rear wheels or all the available power to the front wheels, which is really neat. It's always great. And if I were to park the rear wheels in somebody's front yard and step on it, rear wheels aren't going to tear up their grass, which is really neat because all the power will go to the front. 35i means that it has our 3.0 liter inline 6-cylinder motor in it. And I'll show you the trunk real quick. So in the trunk, got a power tailgate here, but you're going to have a third row seating back there which folds down. It's rare you see that in the BMW and BMWs. It's the first time I've seen it. Middle row does fold down too, but I mean, you've got a ton of space back here. It's really nice. You get a visor you could put in too. Goes over the back. Lots of space, like I said. You've got the tailgate here that folds down, holds up to 550 pounds. It's good for sliding things into the car. And we'll get that closed up real quick. And we'll close this up with just the push of a button. This also locks all the doors, by the way. There we go. And then you have your HD backup camera back here too. And because this has a third row of seating, it has something called air suspension. So usually on BMWs, the suspension is going to be metal. You're going to have metal springs. But on this one, you have your air suspension. So if you were to have a full load of people, more weight in the back, the car is going to level out. So this part's not going to drag back here. It's really nice. I'll show you the middle row real quick too. So this car comes with 4-zone climate control. So you've got 2 zones of climate control back here, which is really nice. And this is Canberra beige, by the way. This interior, it's beautiful. Stays nice for a long time, to be honest with you. I've never seen a bad BMW interior unless it wasn't taken care of well. This car also has comfort access keyless entry. What that is, as long as you have these ridges on the door handle, key in your pocket to unlock the car, hand through here, it's going to unlock. To lock it, finger here. It's going to lock up, but we're going to unlock it real quick. I'll show you the interior of the car. You've got your 8-way adjustable power seats with lumbar support. The car also memorizes your favorite seat settings so that every time you get in, it goes to that setting, which is really nice. You've got automatic headlights, automatic windshield wipers. You've got the telescopic steering wheel, which is always awesome. That also goes to your setting with your key. You've got all your cruise control and media buttons on the steering wheel. Dash lights up really nice. And we'll get the car turned on real quick with just a push of a button. Really awesome. Basically never have to take the key out of your pocket in this car. And you've got your iDrive right here. Really cool stuff. So in your iDrive, which you control with this controller right here, you're going to have your multimedia, which is going to have your phone, CDs that you could save to the car. You could save up to 12 gigabytes worth of songs. Radio, so you're going to have FM, AM, and satellite, and with satellite you'll get 3 months free with this vehicle. Pair your phone up and telephone. You're going to have the BMW navigation system, which is really nice. It's built into the car. Put in basically any address and it'll take you there within the United States. You have the connected drive. That's how you stay connected to the outside world from inside your BMW. You get that if you purchase BMW Assist. All kinds of goodies are in here. You could also change the interior lighting. As you can tell, it's blue right now. You could change it to maybe orange, lilac, all kinds of good colors. You also have 2 more zones of climate control up here, which is really nice. Good stuff. And this button right here shows you all your safety features. So with this car, you're going to have frontal collision warning with frontal collision. If somebody stops in front of you, car might help you stop. You're going to have pedestrian warning. Somebody runs out in front of you during the day, car is going to let you know that they're running in front of you. Then you have lane departure, so if you're swerving a little bit, the steering wheel is going to vibrate. And then blind spot, you have these triangles on the mirrors. Somebody's in your blind spot and you're going above 40 miles an hour, car is going to let you know. It's really neat stuff. We'll get all this turned on. This car also has sport mode, which is really nice. So if I were to put this car into sport mode, suspension is going to tighten. The car is going to wait till it redlines to shift. It's really fun for a sporty drive. Car is always in comfort when you get in it. If you press this button, that's your surround view camera system. So if I turn that on, you can see the car from above. Helps you see the lines when you're pulling into a spot. Really cool stuff. You could also see the curb so you don't run over it. And then you have your front camera. And all these cameras are in HD, by the way. And then I could also throw this into reverse and show you the rear camera that has parking aid lines and obstacle markings, which is always nice. We'll throw this guy into park real quick. This car also comes equipped with auto hold if I were to enact auto hold. So you got it on. If you pull it to a stoplight, come to a complete stop, and take your foot off the brake, the car is going to hold there. It's essentially in park. When you want to go again, you just hit the gas. It's really nice. Really good stuff. You also have the heads-up display up here, which you can see right there. So it's going to tell you the speed limit of wherever you're at and how fast you're going. If you're going too fast, the numbers are going to change colors. It's really neat. Really good stuff. This car only has 24,807 miles on it as of right now, which is really good. But yeah, you should definitely come by, take this car into test drive. Or if you want a longer, maybe more detailed video on this car, just let us know. But alright, thank you for your time.